Hi, welcome to Advanced Studies Biology for the 2020-2021 school year. I am Mrs. Bolden. I will eventually be sharing this presentation with you through email, and it will be in Schoology for your students to view as well, so you can have access to contact information and some of the links that are in this presentation. But I just wanted to show you my general class schedule, which will help identify when your student has me, as well as later on when we look at the virtual schedule, you'll be able to see when good contact times are for me. Just a little information about me. I do live in Lee Summit. I have lived in this area for about 25 years. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. I have one daughter who is going to be a junior at Lee Summit North, and we have 4 dogs, so it's very crazy around my house. In terms of a course overview, once you have access to the presentation, you'll be able to click on some of these links. But the biggest thing that I want to go through is that this course will be very different from any science course that your student has previously taken. When we get to this level, it's not that we're expecting more work. It's not that they're in high school. It's the way that the course is approached. And we're using next generation science standards. And the philosophy behind this is that your students are going to learn more how scientists do science and simulate that, as opposed to here's a whole bunch of facts about science and having them regurgitate. So I guarantee you there will become times where your student is frustrated, and it's okay because it's part of the process. Scientists are frustrated all the time trying to figure out problems. So we'll approach each unit with a phenomena, and we will work our way through interconnecting concepts with real-world aspects. The course syllabus, it can be found here. It can be found on the Lee Summit West homepage underneath syllabi. Basically, these are the expectations, whether we are physically in the classroom, whether we're hybrid, whether we're virtual. There's just a series of expectations listed here. I have taken some of these and placed them in this presentation as well. And a piece of advanced studies is the literacy piece. So this is in addition to our regular curriculum. When it comes to literacy, there will be a weekly reading. We have chosen to read a book this year for first semester. And the weekly readings usually will range from about 20 to 30 pages. There will be short reading quizzes assigned. And this work is to be considered in addition to the regular curriculum. And if we are in the classroom, this is outside of classroom work. So it's on the student's own pace on a weekly basis. There's a couple of forms here that I'll also send links to in an email that I'll ask that parents and guardians read and acknowledge some things. And then there's a student form that's more about how they will undergo using Schoology and Google Meets. In terms of distance learning expectations, I know that this is new and difficult and frustrating for all of us, but just some tips in terms of staying connected. If your student finds that they are falling behind or they don't understand something, I can't impress upon them how important it is to reach out early and reach out often so that I can help them. It's a lot different than being in the classroom and being able to just walk up to me and say, hey, Mrs. Bolden, I don't understand something. So if they could reach out through email or the daily check-ins in Google Meets, things like that, really early. That's what I'm here for, is to help them. In terms of how to best prepare at home, having a dedicated space that is like their classroom will be probably one of the most important pieces, as well as staying organized. We will be using Google Meets for our live class sessions. There will be times where I'm just going to give them instructions for the day. There will be other times where they're working with groups, doing discussion pieces, and I'll pop in and out of the groups to see how they are working. It's important that when necessary, your student does participate in these activities that are going to be like being in the classroom. Homework, late work. We have a school policy. It's 1 day for every day absent. Well, if we're in a virtual situation, what does an absence look like? It's kind of difficult to say. So I'm going to go with the policy of 2 days beyond the due date, which is essentially one block